humanity is fading and technology is to blame. Some say that to survive, we must learn to be more machine than human, that emotions are weaknesses and feelings are liabilities in a world that's becoming increasingly digital. But could this be true? Are we really losing our humanity in the process of evolving into a tech-driven society? Let's find out in today's episode. Number 1. Overconnection, underconnection. We're living in an era of unparalleled connectivity. From instant messaging to video conferencing, we can communicate with anyone instantly from the comfort of our devices. Yet ironically, studies show that our emotional connections are weaker than ever before. Real conversations are being replaced by texts, emojis, and short replies. Physical presence is being traded for digital availability. We're more reachable than ever, but are we really more connected? Or has technology created a generation of people who are always available but never truly present? No. 2. Erosion of empathy and compassion. It's hard to imagine a life without social media now. While it offers many benefits, it also comes with a cost. We're constantly exposed to curated, artificial online lives that make real life seem dull. When tragedies or suffering occur, they quickly become content that we scroll past, numb to the suffering of others. This erosion of empathy makes us less compassionate towards those around us. Face-to-face emotional learning is being lost in the noise of online trends. We're becoming desensitized to the human condition, making it harder to connect with others on an emotional level. No. 3. Loss of social norms and respect. The internet has given everyone a voice, and while that's a good thing, it's also created an environment where many feel empowered to be disrespectful. Anonymity online often leads to bullying, hate speech, and toxic behavior. People who hide behind screens spew negativity without facing the consequences of their words. In person, traditional values like patience, gratitude, and politeness are being diminished in the face of instant gratification. Kindness is no longer rewarded. Instead, likes and shares are becoming more valuable than integrity or honesty. We're losing the ability to disagree respectfully and engage in civil discourse. Instead, we resort to personal attacks and inflammatory language. As a result, our society is becoming increasingly divided. 4. Trust is being replaced by suspicion. In this age of technology, we have to be cautious. Deepfakes, scams, and misinformation make it difficult to trust anything or anyone. We can't rely solely on what we see or read without verifying it. Every interaction feels transactional. Relationships are built on digital illusions rather than genuine understanding. The fear of being manipulated or taken advantage of is constant. We're losing the innocence of face-to-face interactions. Every message or post is scrutinized. The more connected we are, the less secure we feel. Number 5. Addiction to validation and attention. Social media has changed the way we seek validation. It's easier than ever to gain attention by being entertaining or outrageous. Sincerity is often mistaken for weakness, and vulnerability is seen as a liability. We chase likes and followers instead of building meaningful bonds. We compare ourselves to carefully crafted online personas, forgetting that most people only share the highlights of their lives. We're sacrificing authenticity for online popularity. This constant need for validation is turning us into people pleasers. Our self-worth is becoming algorithm-driven, which leads to anxiety and depression. No. 6. Kindness and love are in decline. There was a time when acts of kindness were everyday occurrences, but now they're reserved for special occasions. When something good happens, we call it a viral moment, but where are the viral acts of kindness? We used to say please and thank you, but now it's all about me. Love used to be pure, but now it's filtered, edited, and performative. We curate the perfect online image while ignoring the needs of those around us. Technology, which should enhance our lives, often interrupts human intimacy. It's easier to send a text than have a conversation. We've stopped being spontaneous and instead rely on carefully planned gestures. No. 7. The disappearance of silence and reflection. We live in a world filled with endless noise. Turn on the TV and you're bombarded with news and opinions. Open your phone and you're met with notifications and pop-ups. Even when we try to escape into nature, there's still music and podcasts to keep us from being alone with our thoughts. But why is silence so unsettling? We used to embrace quiet moments for reflection, but now we fill them with noise. This constant stimulation leaves no room for inner thought or emotional growth. We are always busy checking our phones or updating our social media, rarely present in the physical world. The soul needs silence to heal, but the screen never sleeps. As we navigate this technological revolution, it's crucial to remember what makes us human: our emotions, relationships, and experiences. Yes, technology has brought many benefits, but it's essential to use it wisely. So what can we do to reclaim our humanity? Here are some suggestions. We can set intentional time for offline relationships and self-reflection. It's easy to let technology consume our lives, but it's essential to prioritize real-world connections. Schedule regular tech breaks to disconnect from devices and engage in activities that bring you joy. Choose depth over speed. In a world that values instant gratification, it's important to prioritize quality over quantity. Take the time to listen, empathize, and connect with others. Nurture your relationships and be patient with yourself and others. Be more human, even when it's inconvenient. Technology should serve us, not the other way around. Don't be afraid to disconnect in times of crisis or to put boundaries in place. Remember that being present in the moment is more important than capturing it for social media. Use technology as a tool, not a replacement for life. Technology can enhance our lives, but it's essential to use it intentionally. Be mindful of how much time you spend online and the content you consume. Fill your life with purpose and meaning beyond your digital devices. Cultivate curiosity. Curiosity is the antidote to complacency. Ask questions, explore new ideas, and challenge your own beliefs. This will keep your mind sharp and your spirit curious. Practice gratitude regularly. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can help you appreciate the present moment. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, loved ones, or simply the beauty of nature. Embrace discomfort. Growth often occurs outside of our comfort zones. Embrace challenges and discomfort as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. This will help you become more resilient and adaptable. Don't chase perfection. Strive for progress, not perfection. Recognize that mistakes are part of the journey and that setbacks don't define your worth. Practice random acts of kindness. Kindness is a simple yet powerful way to connect with others and make a positive impact on the world. Look for opportunities to help others, whether it's volunteering or just being a good friend. Be authentic. In a world that often values external success, it's important to stay true to your values and beliefs. Be honest, transparent, and genuine in your interactions with others. Don't fear vulnerability. Vulnerability is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing vulnerability, you'll be able to build deeper connections with others and develop a greater sense of self-awareness. Remember that life is not about accumulating material possessions or online validation. It's about embracing the journey and finding joy in the everyday moments. By following these tips, you can reclaim your humanity and thrive in this technological age.